Welcome back to another luxury property tour. My name is Gavren, and today I'm with Ariel Putman with the Gambino Group, touring one of their amazing listings here in Los Angeles. And Ariel, can you give us a breakdown and details of the property?
Yeah, this is the Reges Residence. It's 3-bed, 4-bath, around 9,800 square feet. It's a really unique artist in residence here in downtown Los Angeles.
This home is stunning. There's so many cool industrial and architectural features in this home, and I'm so excited to tour this one. So
it's truly one of a kind.
Yeah.
You'll never see anything like
one of one. Let's go do it.
All right.
And above as well, I see one of the most interesting things I've ever seen in a property ever. You've got a catwalk that wraps around almost the entire.
Yep, your personal catwalk.
Yeah.
So it connects this space to this really cool overlook that overlooks the whole art gallery. So we'll definitely be checking that out.
And this front door, there's actually a couple doors like this that work on a pivot. This one is just solid steel.
Yeah,
and then
no
line.
boring details here. Everything is just going to be a huge scale. Lots of drama.
Very dramatic in here. Fields of viewpoints are everywhere. You'll notice lighting and windows, they fit them everywhere where they needed to get light in. So they did an excellent job doing that.
It really does transform the space throughout the entire day, so it doesn't stay the same. You can feel the light always move.
And Ariel, you said they cut through this, right?
Yes, you can kind of see all the details here. Now we're entering into like this 100-year-old building that was designed by John Parkinson. So it's just cool that you just get to see all this history.
That's amazing.
With them cutting into here, even the floors too.
Yeah, so let's continue in here and go see what history looks like. This is so cool. We have some hidden cabinetry on the left as we step through into this just art gallery. It just opens up. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is where all the magic happens.
Yeah.
Because you would say all the parties, entertaining, or if you're an artist, this is your workshop. So you have 40 feet ceiling, so that just allows you to do, the options are kind of limitless.
Right.
Especially with this industrial door.
You said you guys have brought like horses in, cars in, DJ was up here.
Yeah, lots of really cool events. What's
Unlimited.
cool is they kept all of these details in, right? So they used to wind generators in here back in the day. You can still see the little tracks in the floor of where they would bring these little generators in. So you have lots of character. But of course, Michael Rotondi in the late 90s came in and started adding all of these interesting, repurposed industrial elements. One of my favorite is right above us is the pool. So it kind of juts into the building. You can see the reflection on the ceiling.
These all work on a pivot. So if you're having you're hosting an art gallery, you can move this and really just manipulate the space however you want it. And that pool you said it was an old oil?
Mm-hmm. Oil storage container. They sawed it in half, so it was like a whole
That's crazy.
cylinder. They just completely sawed it in half and made it into a pool.
Yeah, wait for the rest of the tour. We're gonna go up another level, obviously check out the rest of the living spaces. But you definitely wanna see that. It is so, so cool. And it just keeps going up. This home is how many stories?
Around 4 stories.
Around 4 stories. Yeah. And there's like a rooftop. You can see everything. So back this way, we have a bedroom here on this main level. So in here, we've got just a queen size bed staged here. You have a couple chandeliers hanging above and more windows, just everywhere you can grab light in, they did it. And of course that ensuite right here behind these kind of hidden closet spaces, they're all paneled. And here is your ensuite bathroom. And there's a mannequin in the corner there that kind of scared me when I first walked in there. But this space is really, really cool. But let's head back out and check out the rest of this main level. So back here through the foyer, we're going to head up.
This is actually one of my favorite vantage points, which I may say that a lot because there's a lot of cool vantage points. But right here, this cutout, seeing all the
kind of circle. With all that natural light, and speaking of more natural light, even fit another little window up there. So anywhere they can incorporate light, they did it. So now stepping in here, you're kind of greeted on the landing. You have a little catwalk right here that we'll get to here in a moment that wraps around. And here we've got the kitchen.
So to think this was built originally in the 90s, how timeless it is, how it opens up really to your living space.
And you just have this massive beam right here. It's all exposed. It's so cool. And again, you have this little shelving right here that you incorporated here to kind of, again, have some extra space, incorporate that lighting again. And it's just everywhere. Just super, super large. Like Ariel said, opens up to our formal living room. We have the catwalk, which is the most unique thing. Well, I shouldn't say the most unique thing about this property because there's so many unique things, but this is by far the coolest thing I've seen in any home.
Right? Yeah, definitely one of Like your own exclusive catwalk, not many properties have that. If you look at all this really cool detail, this is functional too, right? It keeps the space cool, but then allows lots of light to kind of peek through.
Yeah, you can tell an artist really just got their hands on this. So as you walk out here, you kind of feel the rest of the community here and kind of check on what everyone's doing. So we have bamboo that's literally grown up the walls here, met us on the catwalk. We have a palm tree that's now almost a part of the home, it seems. And I love how they left these 100-plus-year-old windows just intact. So it's really important, I think, is keeping history alive, right?
For sure. Especially here in Los Angeles. Like, these were the original Edison buildings, so it's so much history.
And this is so cool. This is crazy.
My favorite view.
So you can come out here. This is where they had the DJ set up. I mean, and the opera singer you said as well.
So this is like the sheet music the opera singers use. This will probably always stay.
Yeah, it's part of the house.
Special, right? And it's a great place to perform. And look how intentional this is. It's like perfectly framed with the pool, with the downtown skyline. I mean, it's just stunning.
Did you do this on purpose when we came, or were the doors just open?
No, they're always kind of like this.
The doors are just always open here on every level. So the wind and indoor-outdoor flow is just on point. Everything's super great here. And then you got a little private deck right here.
Yeah, I always say this is where the entourage can hang out for the DJ or the opera entourage, but it's a cool hangout spot. Place to have some drinks. At night, it's all lit up. It also overlooks a desert garden for more people to kind of hang out. You have so much space on this property. We've had food trucks here, horse trailers, car shows.
And another thing as well, I mean, just kind of like, I feel like this is very this home. Just the beam jutting out above this doorway.
I just love how it's seamless too with outside. So you just walk right on to the pool deck. And then here, like just the drama.
This is wild. So you have a fireplace, working fireplace right here, I take it, right? Gas fireplace, chimney goes all the way out through the ceiling.
It's so beautiful. Obviously it's 100 degrees, so not appropriate right now. It's, in the winter, it's just stunning. And even the way like the architects were so thoughtful in the way they even like curved the metal to get all these interesting geometric shapes.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love the way the light plays in this room. It's probably different every hour.
It really is.
On the hour here in this home. We got seating for 10 here at this long dining table that stretches out and kind of overlooks this kind of art district, right?
Mm-hmm,
So that's where this building sits. It's in like, we're right next to this mixed use industrial space, this art district out here, and then we can actually overlook the the party that's happening down below.
Yeah,
so,
this is my favorite. It's like it really, this is where I want to be with a cocktail, kind of watching the party, seeing everything that's going on. Which this place is meant for parties, right? You're in the Brewery Artist District. People are always showcasing their art to the public. This is where you come to celebrate that. Yeah,
they killed it. Just with everything, you can kind of get away from the party, but also be involved in the party if you want.
You're always supposed to feel connected to the space. Like no matter where you are, you see this really interesting vantage point of somewhere else.
Yeah.
It just all is like very cohesive.
This is my favorite part of the home, and I'm sure it's many other people's because this is just so cool that they reused something that was already here and incorporated into like, again, making it livable, practical for, future owners.
Yeah, and like back in the 90s too, not many people were doing that. So it was kind of ahead of its time. But yeah, this is, you can just chill here, watch the sunset at night, like perfectly like framed downtown LA.
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium's not too far. You can always see fireworks from them. You're actually in such a good location. You're like in a little hub. You're close to all of Los Angeles.
And you're even mentioning that these chairs out here, all the furniture is made out of like old tires. So that's super cool. Again, artists are always doing something innovative, and I just love, again, reusing, repurposing materials is like always my favorite, and this home like encompasses all those favorite things.
You just feel the history when you're here too.
So yeah, coming back in, you see more of that reflection of the pool, and then the staircase leads up to the primary suite, right?
To the bedrooms, yeah. this is my favorite bathroom. And it's through.
Oh, I've never guessed.
Yeah. It's here. Which is cool because you have a bathroom with a really cool view. And just the way they made this like little sliver. But it's so cool. And you got like little peekaboo windows. Just really cool industrial elements.
More of this just like metal just jutting out of this beam for extra support. I mean, everything's structural here too. So, and then more of that reflection on the ceiling as you go up to your suite is, I mean, this is so cool.
So this is the primary suite. It's on its own floor. You have 360 views. If you come through here, like even the ceiling details are just super gorgeous.
Wow.
This is like, I love this little step down wardrobe. How chic are these cabinets? Like I'm loving this color.
And so this olivey green.
Yeah, but it feels very contemporary now. Like just to think back that this was designed by Michael Rotondi in the 90s.
I love how we have the king size bed just in the middle of the room as it should, right? You have this soaking tub right here.
I know, with really cool views, like not a bad way to relax. But this goes all the way up and then all the way down.
Yeah, looking down here is a trip. Just like literally 3 stories down. And then straight down is the walk-in shower, and it also opens up through a window as your fitness. You have a little fitness
like,
workout area, super cool.
If you want to see kind of more of like the artist community, I can show you a really cool like bird's eye view. And another yet little tower and viewpoint. It's part of the vibe, you know? Got trains, all these shipment containers. It's just surprisingly peaceful, but you feel the movement of the city. Like this feels like an extension of this residence. It's like all art just surrounding us.
You can go up here once again to another lookout point, and this is the highest point on this property. This is super cool.
Yeah. And this lights up at night too, so it's just like almost like a bat signal.
It's a bat signal. And this property is really like a one-off. I mean, there's really nothing else like here, right?
No.
This is it.
It's meant for a one-of-a-kind buyer.
Now back on the main level, we have another massive pivot door, which opens up to your little sitting area, patio, got a little pond out here, walkway. I mean,
You feel like you're in the rainforest, essentially.
yeah, all of a sudden the vibe switches and now we're in Bali. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
so here we go across the walkway towards one of our other entrances, and this is so cool. This little oil thing that they've cut in half, that's where the pool is.
Yeah.
Seen underneath that's so, I mean,
Right?
amazing.
No, like it just feels like 10 degrees cooler too. Like
Right.
you're surrounded by all this green. You have this beautiful slate like water wall here. This I think really contributes to cooling down this space as well.
Yeah.
It's just so zen, good energy. You totally transform this space into like your own like little paradise in the middle of like downtown LA.
Got another walkway as well that actually leads up straight to your pool deck. So you can literally get home and run upstairs, which is kind of what I want to be doing right now. We have a whole live wall right here with just vines running up the wall. And this is super cool, Ariel. They did graffiti on this entire gate that opens up.
Yeah, they commissioned an artist to kind of do a little mural. So it could be time for another artist to come here, have their own personal space to make this another cool Los Angeles graffiti mural.
This is so, so cool. Ariel, thank you so much for taking the time to tour this property with us. It's really amazing. If you guys want more information about this home, I'm gonna link it in the description. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next tour.